Hi everyone, it's Cindy from Shenandoah Papercraft, and today I have an unboxing to do. This is a box from the BLEDS, BLEDS store on Amazon, and they contacted me again to do a review of one of their products, and I'd like to go over these papers with you and then make something together. So this again is from the BLEDS store. I'll put the link down below, and this is what I received from the company. Inside the box we have a tape runner, and then we have multiple packages. We've got flower stickers of all kinds. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take these out in a minute and spread them all out so you could see them better. But I received all these packages, and they're just scrap bits, and there are so many things you can do with these. I've opened up all the little packages and have them laid out for you. There's a variety of pieces, little scrappy pieces, that you can just create whatever you want. And for example, look at all these beautiful stickers. There's tons of stickers in here. This one has all kinds of pretties in it. The colors of these little floral prints is fantastic. I like these a lot. Greens and neutrals. These are really cute. Little postal things. These little scrap pieces. And then some textured neutral colors. So what do you do with scraps? There's so many things to do with scraps, and I'm just going to show you one thing to do. I've been making scrap collages. So this one, because it's a tall, thin journal, of course, it's 10.5 inches tall and about 2.5 inches wide. Now, if you're doing a regular size journal, you wouldn't make yours this tall, but I did want to for these two tall journals, and they would fit like right in here, and it could be either a pocket, or if you stick it in the middle, it could be a belly band. But it's very simple, and you just take your scrap pieces and layer them down the size you want. What I used as a backdrop is just a piece of cardstock, lightweight cardstock, and then you just take your scraps. For example, you would take this and then, cut it the size that you want as you layer down. And I've made one for my pink tall journal, and I've also made one for my yellow tall journal. So here's the other one I've made. So I'm going to make some smaller ones, a couple smaller ones, not this big strip, probably no more than 8 inches. I'll get my scraps out and show you how I'm doing that. Okay, I've been through the packages, and I pulled out a lot of pinks and rosy colors, some light tans, just kind of a mixture of things that I might use on this strip. This is way too many, but I want options. And I'm going to start playing with these. What you need to do is basically plan out your layer strips. You can do this from, let's say you're making a book project right now, and you have a lot of scraps, a lot of cutoffs. There's your scraps right there to make these strips. This one happens to be about 8 inches by maybe 2. And you're just going to arrange the colors, arrange the patterns however you like it. Make your strips thin, wide, and then glue. We'll just arrange them first, and then you can, after you're satisfied with your arrangement, then you can glue them down. So let me start cutting some strips and show you how I lay mine out before we take the next step. Cut little strips off of the squares I knew I had too many. And you really don't need much scraps. You could have little tiny bits of scraps and use them perfectly on here. So I'm gonna go something like this for my base. And what I'm gonna do next is glue these down, cut them off, and maybe ink a little bit around them. Here's the strip. I've cut all the sides off, and I did put a little bit of vintage photo around the edges. And now your next step is to decorate it. Now this is completely up to you. You can leave it plain. You can put lace on it. You can put, I thought I'd put this sweet little girl sitting here. I'm done with my strip collage, and basically I put some lace on it. This little girl, one of the rose stickers from the BLEDS package I received. A little bit of trim here, a Tim Holtz number, very simple. You can make them as fancy or as plain as you want. And again, use the scraps that you have left over from your project. This is just something that will be going in my Pink Roses book. And now I think I'm going to make a few more in different styles. So I'll be back shortly to show you those. Here's one I made. These are the pieces I used. You get two to a package, so I kept one set out so I could show you how they look like whole. You can see that I have antiqued this up a bit. This is the original color, and then I did ink all around each individual square before I put them down. But I have added a bow down here on top of the daisy flower sticker. Here's a little Tim Holtz number. Just bits and pieces from here. Here's a butterfly, and then I put lace up at the top. So that's another one I've done out of these pieces right here. This one's cute. I like all these kind of tomatoey red colors and the little peachy florals that go along with it. So this is a really cute one. I just put some lace, couple of the little tiny Tim Holtz stickers on it, and a stamp, and this paper flower. This one was fun. It's going in my gentleman's book. I did it in blues and tans. Here's the next one I made. I made it in a green springtime theme. There's some little cutouts. I think it was a freebie from Kara Brandon, and I used a few of them on here in a 3D flower sticker and some leaf trim, and just a cute little springtime one. These, I'm telling you, I'm loving this package I received. There's so many things you can do. Here's the last one I'm going to do for this video, but I could keep making these all day long. They only take about, well, they take me about 20 minutes. This is my lovely lavender lady, and it's just kind of a vintage garden theme on this one. And again, these are the papers I pulled out of the packages from BLEDS, and I've got so much paper left because these only take little pieces. You could make hundreds of these things. So have fun with this. I hope you liked looking at these, and if you have any questions, give me a holler. And again, I will put the BLEDS store information down below so you can click on their site and see what you can find there. Thank you.